no problems with Iraq. And I admired his determination to resolve the Kurdish question inside Turkey, which had been catastrophic and was the result, or the reason rather, for 30 years of war between the armed forces of the Kurdish minority in Turkey and a succession of Turkish political regimes. Erdogan called for national dialogue. He called for a ceasefire, and he seemed serious about a peace process. But now, he has sacrificed all of that and all of the respect that many people had developed for him. So which of Turkey's political interests have been recently exposed? Their interest in occupying the north of Syria is obvious. Their interest, territorial interest, in Iraq is also obvious, because he hopes that if the Kurdish minority in Iraq break away and form a state, that he will get his hands on places like Kirkuk and perhaps even Mosul. That's been recently exposed too. His relationship to ISIL is obvious for even his United States allies to see. His position in NATO has been sharply brought into focus, because NATO has as its bulwark the belief that if there's an attack on the interests of one, it's an attack on the interests of all. Turkey has made it clear that its own narrow sectarian interests come before its membership of NATO. Turkey's policy of seeking membership of the European Union, which I once supported, lies in absolute ruins. Turkey's interest in seeing the defeat of the Kurdish fighters in the north of Syria has been utterly exposed. And so, I think we can say that Turkey has been exposed in the last week, indeed the last weeks, as a country led by a self-serving, sectarian, failing government, which doesn't have the support for these policies